again, and today I will be doing a makeup tutorial on the TARTEIST Pro 2 Go. I had mentioned it in my previous blog, and it's something that I got as a gift from Sephora. The colors I will be using is kind of like a pink, browny, smoky color. And these are the colors. The color I will be using is this one, and it's called Drive. And it's kind of like a light pink, neutral color. So I would just be taking that and applying it all over my lid. And I'm sorry, I'm using two different mirrors. Kind of like a pinkish color, matte color to it. It doesn't have much shimmer. Okay. And I've already primed my lid with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Alright. And then I will be taking, let's see, the Crisp right over here. Crisp color, sorry, and I will be putting that kind of on the what do you call it, the crease of my eye. So we're just taking that and putting it right there, and the colors are nice. It comes on nicely. It's just a lot of powder that kind of comes off with each stroke, so you just have to be really careful when you are grabbing more color from the eyeshadow. The next color I will be taking is the, let's see, let me just take my brush, kind of the, I believe it's the Boss in the far right of my right, and it's just a like gold brown shimmery color, and I'm just gonna kind of put that on my lid. Okay. But it does come off very pretty, almost like a rose gold color, which I know is really in right now. This color I will be taking is the, I guess it's the middle one. It's called Stylin', and it's just kind of a dark brown color, matte color. And I'll be putting it on the outer corner of my lids. And just kind of, depending on how dark you want it. And sorry, the lighting is not very good right now. It is getting darker earlier, so it's kind of hard to film any like later on in the day. Okay, sorry about that. So I don't know if you saw earlier, but it was a little bit messy on the bottom, and so you can easily fix that by applying tape or some type of coverage under your eyes. What I did is I put some concealer under my eyes, and I used the Coastal Scents Eclipse 15 Concealer Shades palette, and the color that I used was this one in the It's Like It Never Happened. And then I just basically kind of like blended everything, cleaned the edges a little bit. I applied the eyeliner, which I used the, let's see, the NYX matte liquid liner, which is what I used in my other makeup tutorial, as well as the Almay mascara. Like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long. I'm going to go ahead and line my lower lash line with the same color, the Stylin', which is the matte brown color. And I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. And I don't always do this just because for whatever reason I do like a thin lash line. But since this is kind of a smoky eye tutorial, we'll go ahead and do that. And also I don't like how sometimes it gets in my eye. But I'm sure there's a better way to do this if you're careful enough. So going to just line my waterline with the same eyeliner that I used in the other video, which is just the simple Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. Really inexpensive drugstore eyeliner. I'm gonna kind of line that up, and you don't have to do this part. If you do want the bigger eye effect, I would just kind of leave it at the lash line with the eyeshadow, because the black does kind of make your eyes look a little bit smaller, so you can totally opt out of that if you'd like. So I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the color is just a nice neutral pink brown color. Okay, and then with that same palette, I'm going to take the My Left bottom color in Hype. I believe it says Hype. And I'm going to kind of use that as my highlight. So I'm going to take that to my brow line, sorry. My brow line. And just kind of go back and forth. Sorry, the lighting is very bright. Let me just turn off my... Take that to the other side. Anytime I put on makeup, I always go back and forth between the colors, whichever one kind of tends to get messed up along the way. So that part is totally optional, but okay. And I'm gonna take that same color, the highlight color Hype, and put it on my inner tear duct. If I stand here, it's not too bright. So okay, to manage to use this as the same highlight for the rest of my face. Just looking for a brush. I just don't want it too bright. Okay, and so yeah, the same color, and I'm going to apply it on, I'll go over that later. The areas that I want highlighted, and I'm going to blend it out so it doesn't look too shimmery. But it's got a nice shimmery gold touch to it that I really like. So just the T-zone area, sorry. The tip of your nose, chin, on top of your upper lip, and your cheekbone area. Careful when you use this eyeshadow as a highlight because it's really pigmented, as you can see. So you just have to really blend it and dab the excess off. But I guess so a lot of these products are Sephora, so I guess you can say this is kind of like a Sephora tutorial. And then I kind of already have gone over everything, but just to kind of show you. So like I said, that was a very pigmented eyeshadow. You just kind of have to go over it. So kind of using a bronzer, the same bronzer I used in the other one. This is not Sephora, it's just the Physicians Formula. But I'm just kind of going over that. Get my neck area because I am not as tanned. On which I will be using is the NARS. I guess it's the Dolce Vita. Since we're kind of going for the pink smoky eye effect, I figured a pinker blush would be appropriate. I normally use kind of a more tan, orangey color. For my lips, it's a mix of a bunch of things, but it's basically kind of similar to what I used before, but it's the Burgundy in MAC, or MAC in Burgundy, and the Soar. But I kind of just outlined my lips with it, the first one. Just gonna kind of go over it again. First played it, if you saw, it was a little too bright for me with just the Soar. And so I kind of went over it repeatedly with the Burgundy and the Soar lip liner. And then I also put the Raisin by Bobbi Brown. Which, I mean, it kind of a little bit is too bright for me also. So I even went over that with the matte in taupe. And you can do whatever you're comfortable with, but that is just what I like to do to get a nice color. Alright, hi guys. So yeah, so basically this is the finished look after I've already kind of cleaned off any excess, blended everything over and over again, because that's just how I do makeup. But this is basically it. I'm just going to put a little bit of lip gloss. And just because this is already a pretty bold, shimmery look to it, I didn't want to put too much lip gloss on. I don't know if you can tell. And yeah, this is the finished look using the TARTEIST Pro To Go eyeshadows. I basically used, I believe, everything in this palette except for this bottom Dominate color right there, which I'm sure if you want kind of a more pink color, you can use that instead of the gold or shimmery color. And yeah, and then also I forgot to mention, which I also got from my husband's friend, I used a Too Faced Beauty Balm Tinted Moisturizer, the Too Faced, which worked really well. It was very moisturizing, but I used that before I put on my primer, and that's basically it. But this is the finished look. Alright, so that is the finished look, guys. Most of these products are from Sephora. I feel like this look is very good for a kind of more holiday look. Into stripes lately, so which I feel looks really good with the red lips. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and if you have any ideas or any questions, let me know too. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.